Lend me your strength.
Time to fly! I told you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Surely there's no need to be so stingy with that information.
Is everything all right, Marnie?
Oh, Elliot, actually...
Mayhap you know the whereabouts of this Carter fellow. From what I hear, he was last seen with a Mew.
You leave him out of this, Hildebrandt. Carter doesn't work for us anymore. And like I said, we don't know where he's gone.
What a pity. I thought a petty researcher such as yourself might let something slip. Are you still using such an antiquated core in your Thaumaata? Their performance would be far greater with our new cores.
As if we'd ever use something so dubious in our research.
Then allow me to excuse myself. It seems I'm not wanted here.
What a creep!
Marnie, who was that?
He's the director of For the War Institute, and a despicable man who only cares about results. Now they're working on a new core, the Boost Core. But I don't trust it.
And he's interested in Carter and Mao. I have a bad feeling about him.
In any case, what brings you here?
Ah, yes. I came to speak with Director Fausta.
Sorry to say, but she's gone to meet with Lord Icarus. You see that big building to the north? That's where he lives. If you do see her, tell her to come back to the Institute. I want to update her on what just happened.
Understood. I'll make my way over.
So he's a director too? He's nothing like Fausta. I wonder why he was asking about Carter. But we better go to that Icarus guy first.
I see. So a large amount of magic is required to refine the new core.
I can only wonder where Hildebrandt is getting all that energy from.
Perhaps he has another research facility elsewhere.
Elliot, what brings you here?
Apologies for the interruption. Marnie told me I could find you here.
No need to apologize. We were just finishing up. This is Elliot. He's an adventurer.
You do look quite capable of handling yourself. Ages ago, I embarked on my own adventure to hone my sword. I may not look it, but I know a mystic technique or two. Now I spend my days keeping an eye on this city's progress. Magic is developing at breakneck speeds, which is all the more reason it must be done right.
Well, I must be going. I wouldn't want Marnie to worry. I'll be heading back to the Institute. We can talk there, Elliot.
Of course.
So Icarus can use a sword too. Huh. I wonder who's stronger, you or him? Well, let's get back to the Institute. We've got to talk to Fausta.
The results last time were disappointing. We must find a subject with stronger magic. Oh, I remember you.
I'm Elliot the Adventurer. Sorry for intruding like this.
It doesn't bother me. In fact, you're just in time to watch. This machine is capable of things your friends at the Formanet Institute have never dreamed of.
I see he's as smarmy as ever.
What does the machine do, exactly?
It extracts magical energy from a chosen subject. Think of it. All the energy we need at our fingertips. No more tiresome trudging to magic springs. The research efficiency gains alone.
You made a machine that can do that?
That's right. You're an adventurer, yes. Since you're here, why don't you make yourself useful by helping me with a job I have to do?
A job? What kind of job?
Put simply, I need someone on Beast Tribe Patrol. There have been sightings near our magic spring of a Beast Tribe member turned brutal and vicious. The ambient magic must have had a powerful effect on them. Such specimens are seen at times. This particular beast injured one of our researchers recently. I want you to find it and drive it away.
All right. I suppose I can help with that.
A magic spring is a place where strong magic wells to the surface. Do you have a way to find it?
I do have this magic compass the Formanet Institute made.
Oh, you're better equipped than I expected. They've always had a knack for clever trinkets there. Of course, when you can't do cutting-edge research like us, peddling trinkets is the only way to survive. I'll leave the beast in your hands, then. Let me know when it's dealt with.
Berserk Beastman means danger for everyone. We can't just ignore it. Once we're ready, we should go find that magic spring. Let's see, where are we?
Faye, please!
Time to clap! Look, those beasts can sure are acting fun. Think they're the berserkers Hildebrandt was talking about? Ooh, they've got a mean look about them.
Right. Now to strike the final...
Wait! Don't do it!
Huh?
You've done very well, outfighting a rogue beast. Excellent work. But I'll take it from here.
Why are you stopping me? The job was to drive it off, wasn't it?
Yes, but then I had an even better idea. The Institute will take that beast off your hands.
Not too badly wounded. We can use this.
You grab the other end.
Wait! Why are you carrying it away?
To use in an experiment, of course. You saw the equipment earlier yourself. A Beast Tribe member this affected by magical energy is sure to give valuable data.
Tell me you're not planning to put it into your new machine.
That's too cruel, even for the war.
These beasts are a plague on humanity. What could be wrong with using them to benefit the world?
We adventurers fight beastmen sometimes too. But only when survival is at stake. Monsters and beastmen aren't things you can use in experiments. They're living creatures like us. Is that really what the world needs? Living creatures being captured and tortured for humanity's sake?
If it helps improve magical technology, yes. Our research has always brought people prosperity. That is why humans no longer fear the beast tribes or monsters, or suffer from cold or famine. Get results first, then find a way to use them. Return them to the world. That is how my institute works.
Inflicting pain on another creature solely for your own benefit. It's just plain wrong.
Do you expect us to work on trivia, like Forminate? The world doesn't run on good intentions, boy. Advancement requires sacrifices. Not that I consider the loss of a beastman a sacrifice.
We're never going to agree on this. But I'm going to do what my heart tells me. If you want to carry that beast away, you'll have to defeat me first!
I wouldn't waste my breath arguing with a naive stripling like you. We may as well cancel the whole thing. Our research subject has escaped anyway. Don't expect me to pay your fee. And the next time you bother me, you'll regret it.
Fine by me. I know what I believe. I'll stand up to you as many times as I need to.
That was the right thing to do. Right?
Yes. Not even the Beastmen deserve what he had planned for them.
Did you hear what he said? Research subjects!
As though he's done this before, with other members of the Beast tribes. Let's tell Director Fausta just in case. We'd better get back to town.
Fausta needs to hear about this.
Faye, all you!
Go, go, go!
I apologize for making you come all this way. Marnie told me what happened with Hildebrandt.
What exactly does that man want with the mule?
If I had to wager a guess, it would be their legendary magic power.
I had a feeling he was after Mao's powers.
Have you ever seen the dragon's bones to the northeast? They're encased in ice. That dragon was a divine creature that once ruled this world. It was the Mew who sealed it away in ice.
Encased in ice? That sounds just like what happened with Huria.
Seal.
Join forces. Guardians, Seal, Slave, and save the kingdom.
Join forces. Seal.
What's the matter, Faye?
I feel like I might have remembered something really important. Please, Elliot, we gotta learn more about that seal thingy.
If it's that important to you, then we will. Director, could you tell me more about that seal of ice?
I regret to say that we don't know much about Mew magic at present. We would have a better grasp if we could speak to them, but alas. The last sighting was said to be even before the founding of Wazen.
I see.
I wish I could have been more help.
The director may not know a Mew, but we do. Why don't we go see Mao?
Right. We need to tell her about Hildebrandt, too. Thank you, Director. I'll see what I can find on my own.
I can't believe believe the Mew managed to seal a divine creature in ice. Now that I think about it, Mel was pretty strong too. Maybe she knows something about the seal.
I see. I had no idea. If they really are conducting such cruel experiments, trouble could be afoot. I'll advise Icarus to look into the For the War Institute's activities more closely.
Thank you.
Accepting such abuses in the name of magical research is the first step down a slippery slope. That is why we researchers must always act in accordance with our consciences. Is this research right? Is it necessary? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Elliot, I am glad that you are an adventurer of conscience as well.
Yes. I plan to keep asking myself those questions too. All creatures cherish life, just as I do.
Allow me to pay you the fee you were denied. And never forget the outrage you felt today.
You really are a fine, upstanding adventurer, Elliot. I'll try not to forget that our foes are still living things.
What was that?
Let's go find out!
Oh no!
Someone's being attacked?
But why? Samada aren't antagonistic in this age.
I can wait. Right now, she needs help.
Who are you?
Just a traveling adventurer. Please stay well behind me, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
Do you think it's malfunctioning?
I think our only choice is to take it down. Here we go.
Samada in this age aren't usually violent. Do you think it was broken?
What's this?
Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Hilalda. I brought that Thaumaton along as a bodyguard. Why did it suddenly go berserk?
I'm not sure, but I found this inside it.
The Thaumaton's core, but it's all black and scorched. I recently switched to the new core model. Perhaps that set it off somehow. Oh dear. How am I going to get home now?
I'd be happy to step in as bodyguard, if you like. Let me accompany you back to town. Helping people in trouble is what adventurers do. My name's Elliot, by the way.
Oh my, you're too kind. I would have been a nervous wreck on my own. But would you mind a small detour first? I need some flowers for my parents' memorial service. I wonder if I could pick some here?
I don't see why not. Let me help.
Thank you again. I do appreciate it.
Oh, wow! Look how beautiful they are!
I suppose my eyes are on the horizon so much, I tend to overlook the flowers blooming at my feet.
Finding different kinds of flowers like this is something I always enjoy. My very favorite is the torch flower. Oh, but it's so rare. A different adventurer once showed me some. When I do find a rare flower, I preserve it by pressing it between the pages of a book.
Ooh, pressed flowers! That's so lovely!
This should be enough. Thank you so much for helping me.
It was my pleasure. Now, let's get back to town.
Thank you very much for seeing me home, Elliot. With your help, I was able to gather a beautiful selection of flowers.
I'm glad I could be of service. Take care then.
I had so much fun watching you two pick flowers. But what should we do with this Thalmaton core?
Elliot, I hate to impose, but would you mind delivering that broken Thalmaton core to the For the War Institute?
Mind? Not at all.
It's a new model, you see. I received it from Director Hildebrandt, the head of the Institute.
You know the director of the For the War Institute?
Well, yes. He's my little brother. But I haven't spoken to him in years. The core was sent to me through an intermediary.
Isn't that all the more reason you should go see him yourself?
I would like to mend things between us if I could. But right now, he says he's too busy even to see me, let alone answer my letters. What if he hates me? Even the idea makes me too afraid to try. So, will you go in my place? Please, Elliot. If you do see him, tell him this. I'll wait as long as you need me to.
All right. I'll deliver your message along with the core.
Thank you. I'm sorry to put you to all this trouble.
Why would Hilalda's brother dislike her so? Maybe we'll find something out when we deliver the Thalmaton core.
Who are you? You can't just waltz in here.
I apologize for the intrusion. I have a delivery from your sister. Here it is.
Sister? You mean Hilalda? One of our new cores. It looks damaged.
Yes, and the Thalmaton that was using it.
Yes, I see. There may have been an unexpected issue with the device. I'll investigate later. Brave the dangers outside the city just to pick flowers, eh? She hasn't changed a bit.
She said they were a memorial offering for her parents.
I know that. She loves those ridiculous flowers so much, she even presses them for me.
Is this?
I'm told they call it a torch flower. Our ancestors were quite attached to them. Has some special meaning in the language of flowers, too. Not that I care enough to remember it. In any case, I've put my roots and my past behind me. I'm not interested in any of that now. The results I'm delivering here are what matter. Family is a purely sentimental connection.
But sentimental connections are like flowers that brighten our life. Think of the way you treasure that bookmark, even if you don't know the language of flowers.
You don't know the first thing about me. I use this bookmark because it makes reading more efficient, that's all.
Hilda gave me a message for you, too. I'll wait as long as you need me to.
It's too late for that. She'd be better off simply forgetting me. I'll send her a new Thaumaton core. Tell my sister. Tell her to wait.
I will. Now I must be off.
He said it didn't matter, but he was clutching that bookmark real close to his chest, wasn't he? He clearly loves it. We should tell Hilda.
Thank you, Elliot. I gather you spoke to my brother?
He said he'd send you a replacement Thaumaton core. And he was still using the pressed flower bookmark you sent him. And he told me to ask you to wait. I don't think he'd say that if he really hated you.
He said that. I think knowing that is enough for now. I'll keep reaching out to him. I have to believe that one day we'll understand each other. Until that time comes, I'll wait.
Please, do. I'll be praying that you get through to him one day.
I hope what we did helps them patch things up. Maybe Hildebrandt will be ready to listen someday. We've got a lot of people to help. Let's see, where are we? And away we go!
Faye, please!
Get moving!
Ah! Ha!
Oh, hi, Elliot.
What's the matter, Itchel? You seem down.
Guess I am a bit. I've been thinking. How come my dad ended up dying?
Itchel,
I don't just mean I'm feeling sad about it. Not exactly. It's just, my dad was real strong, right? Strong enough to be captain of the castle guard, even? How'd someone strong as that end up dying and leaving me behind? That's what I want to know.
Maybe I can ask around and find out. Do you know your father's name?
He was called Uzan. All the soldiers at the castle should know him. Thanks, Elliot.
Don't mention it.
He says he's not sad, but you can tell by the look in his eyes.
I know, but hopefully this will help him.
Angel said the soldiers at the castle knew his father. So let's go ask them. Wow, he sounds great!
No. It's not quite right.
Wait, what? He's stopping? But I wasn't done listening!
I wonder what's wrong. You sounded great. We'd love to hear more if you're willing.
Thank you for the kind words. It's just the piece I was playing is unfinished.
Really? Sounded pretty finished to me.
There's just something missing. And unfortunately, I'm fresh out of ideas. Maybe I should consult another musician? Ah, by the way, my name is Nakatani. A violinist, if that wasn't obvious.
I'm Elliot, adventurer. Sorry, I'm not a musician, or I'd gladly help.
An adventurer? In that case, I think you can help me, if you're willing. I'm sure you must encounter musicians playing instruments on your travels. If you could show them this sheet music and ask for their input, I'd really appreciate it.
Never seen sheet music before. Look at all these weird symbols.
Please, I need your help if this piece is going to reach its potential.
Never helped a composer before. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Splendid. I'll owe you one.
Who can give advice on this piece. Let's get looking.
Lend me your strength.
Time to go. New Magicite is born. Are we?
The pain. Darn this wound of mine.
It was Kaifried that got you, wasn't it? How are you doing?
I have to take it easy for now, but I'm fit enough for guard duty at any rate. Kaifried had a sharp tongue and could fly off the handle at a moment's notice. Didn't make him very popular. But I have to hand it to him. He was high-minded in his beliefs and always stuck to them. And he was kind to us subordinates. In the old days, anyway. Little by little, though, he became a man possessed, turning ever stranger. When was it? Ah, yes. That expedition to the Northern Tower.
Curse these Ulfr. The power that dwells here. I must have it!
Lord Kaifried, I shall handle these brutes. You go on ahead.
That's what I like to hear, Uzan. Deal with them.
Come on then, you beasts. There's more than enough for everyone.
Captain!
Lord Kaifried, we cannot abandon Captain Uzan.
We must press on. The great power I seek is just ahead.
But...
must I repeat myself? We're going.
Yes, sir.
The old Kaifried would have never abandoned the captain like that. I was just a new recruit then, but the captain took me under his wing. He wasn't just a great swordsman, but a fine teacher as well. So much more I wish I could have learned from him. Shouldn't have turned out like that. Come to think of it, what was that power Kaifried was so desperate to get his hands on, anyhow?
What became of Uzan in the end?
We never saw him again. So I'd say his remains must be in the northern caves.
Uzan,
Still in the northern caves.
we should go and see for ourselves.
You're right.
To the northern caves, then.
Elliot, I think I've made a grave error.
What are you talking about, Eugene?
In my investigation into the spell cast on the princess, I've pored over every document I can get my hands on. I believe the solution awaited me in some as-of-yet unread book, you see. But I fear that belief may have just been my way of running from the truth.
What? What truth?
That the solution most likely lies in something I've already read. Do you know this book?
The Adventures of the Hero King, right?
Exactly. I couldn't tell you how many times I read this growing up. I greatly admired the Hero King. This book is what inspired me to try and be an adventurer. Elliot, do you remember what happens in chapter 25?
Wow. Way to put me on the spot. Sounds like I committed the thing to memory.
You haven't? Right? Who would? Well, let me give you the gist. To aid his queen, the Hero King went off in search of permilshrooms, miracle mushrooms said to cure all ailments. Supposedly, permilshrooms grow under the Great Tree, and were even used by ancient beast tribes as medicine. The Hero King made his way deep into the forest, defeating the beast men in his way, until he arrived at the Great Tree. But unfortunately for him, permilshrooms only sprout once every 200 years. He would not see them in his lifetime. Still, as the story goes, having risked his life for his queen, their love was deepened, if nothing else. Of course, that's not really the part that interests me. According to the ancient texts, right now is 200 years since the last permilshrooms were seen. They may have eluded the Hero King, but with some permilshrooms in our grasp, we might be able to cure the princess.
It certainly sounds worth a try. I'll head out in search of them right away.
Right. And that's where I have another request. Do you think I could maybe come with you?
You want to come with?
Is that okay?
It's fine. I'm just surprised is all.
I want to gaze upon the same sights as my idol, the Hero King, and do something he never could.
Well, you did memorize the book. How about you handle navigation?
I can come? You're sure? I wouldn't want to be in the way.
Your brains have saved my hide on more than one occasion. Why, back in the day, we were quite the team, right?
Yeah, we were. Okay, let's head for the Great Tree.
I know the way. Aren't you glad you have a partner like me, Elliot?
I have it!
Let's see. We're headed for a great tree, right? And away we go! Wonder if there's anything to find here. He sure looks strong.
Lend me your strength.
Go, go,
Ticket.
Here, this is it. The place written of in the Adventures of the Hero King. Right here must be where the Hero King took a little break. I wonder where he sat. Oh, I can hardly believe it. I'm in the very same place my idol once trod on the very same journey. Come, let's press on. Look, this is the path the Hero King walks.
What a fanboy!
This is just what he was like on Adventures back in the day, too.
Brings back old memories, doesn't it? The two of us adventuring together again. Huh? Elliot, what do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of trigger.
Probably a trap. Be careful.
Of course. Wouldn't want to set it off inadvertently. I'll give it a wide berth and... Whoops! Oh no, we're trapped!
You said it. Well, we'll figure something out.
But... And now beastmen have appeared! What do we do?
First, we calm down. As long as we don't give up, there's always a way.
But there's literally nowhere to run.
Then we stand and fight.
I guess some things never change, do they?
Get back, Eugene.
Don't have to tell me twice. Thanks, Elliot.
Eugene, you sit this one out, okay? Yeah, that's how you do it.
Thank goodness. It's just like you said, there's always a way.
And that's why we don't give up without a fight.
I see that now.
Say, the Hero King fought against the Beast Tribes too, right?
He did it indeed. Which means perhaps our journey is drawing to a close.
Great. Let's press on then.
It's fun adventuring in a group. Shame it's just a one-time thing.
Go time! Faye, please!
Get moving! Be careful!
I have the
Dangerous!
Okay, there! Go time! Go time! Eugene, could these be?
Here they are! Permilshrooms! The mystical mushrooms that sprout only once every 200 years. Their color is just as described in the ancient text. I can't believe it! Our journey has taken us farther than the Hero King!
Go us!
With these permilshrooms, I can craft a medicine to rid the princess of her ailment.
We'd best head back to town then.
We found some son. Ooh, that's a musician, right? Let's show them the sheet music.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but you're a musician, right?
Indeed. I was bewitched by the cello's dulcet tones and never looked back.
Well, would you take a look at this music?
My, what a charming melody.
I'm trying to improve this piece. Do you have any ideas?
Well, like most music, you could use some cello. I think I've got an idea. There you are. Oh, I suppose I'd better give it a spin, eh? What do you think? It's a bit more fleshed out now.
Thanks for your help.
No, not at all. It was invigorating.
So that instrument is a cello? It's got such a lovely sound. And away we go! Maybe there's a way through here. Let's press on and see. Nice going! Keep bringing the heat. Whoa, Elliot, could this be?
Uzan, perhaps. I don't see anything to identify him by. But let's check that pot next to him.
There's a letter inside. No, two.
They're addressed differently. One says, "To the person who finds this letter," and the other, "To my son Ichel."
So these are Uzan's remains.
Let's read the first letter.
My name is Uzan. I am captain of the guard at the castle. When my expedition encountered Ulfr here, I stood and fought to cover my compatriots' escape. I was able to fend them off, but was gravely wounded in the process. Soon I will die, but I do not regret my actions. Indeed, knowing that I was able to save the rest of my expedition fills me with pride. But there is one thing I do regret, and that is leaving behind my only son. Ichel, there was so much I had hoped to share with you over the coming years. To whomever finds this letter, I have a request. You'll find it with another, addressed to my son. See that he gets it.
We have to tell Itchel.
Let's head back to town.
We'd better get Uzon's letters to Itchel. Let's see, where are we?
Elliot, did you find out anything about my dad?
Here, Itchel. Read this letter first.
Okay, sure. Wow. So my dad fought till the end in order to protect his friends. That's amazing! I'm so proud I can say he was my dad.
Here's another letter. This one's specifically for you, Itchel.
Oh, it's addressed to me? Would you read it with me, Elliot?
Of course.
Itchel, my son, I must ask your forgiveness for leaving you all alone. But there is one more thing I must apologize for as well. Itchel, in truth, I am not your father. Your real father was a great man who entrusted me with your care. Your father is working tirelessly to see this kingdom flourish. This very expedition's aim was to acquire the power to protect it. His strong-headed ways have earned him many enemies, but his intentions are pure. From time to time, he has even come to visit you. The kindness I saw in his face then. Yes, your true father loves you just as much as I. Itchel, the time we had together was more precious to me than anything. Thanks to you, I can depart this world filled with joy. My dear Itchel, may you live a long, healthy life. You've your true father's intelligence, with the physicality to match, thanks to how I brought you up. Itchel, I believe you have it in you to be a greater man than either of your fathers. When that day comes, I will be watching. Know that I will always love you. Now go and live your life to the fullest. Uzon.
And live your life to the fullest. Oh, I could hear it in his voice. That was the dad who raised me. I'm going to do just as he said. Live my life to the fullest. When Dad died, I felt so alone. But I dug deep and carried on. But now I realize I wasn't alone, thanks to this letter. Because I've got two fathers. And I carry both of them with me, in my head and my heart. Thanks, Elliot. Thanks for helping me see.
Itchel.
I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And now, with a smile on my face.
Itchel looks like he's going to be okay.
He's a tough kid. He makes his big brother very proud.
Itchel's got a real good head on his shoulders. I could learn a thing or two from him.
Elliot! Were you able to find anyone?
I found a cellist, and he added a part to it. Here, take a look at what he wrote.
Ooh, I can't wait! I see. What a bemusing cello part! Care to play with me, brother?
Amazing! It sounds totally different, even with just one more instrument.
Yes, not bad at all. But it's still missing something. Elliot, please continue your search.
There must be another musician somewhere. Let's keep looking. Let's see, where are And away we go! Look, they've got an instrument. Let's ask them.
Oh, I love the roar of a waterfall. The way it pairs with the sprightly clarinet. Simply perfect.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
What was that, young man?
Sorry, it's just this music. Would you take a look at it?
I say, this is masterfully written. But I think it could use something a little more sprightly. I know. I'll add a clarinet part. That should round things out. Though I suppose I'd better give it a play.
Wow, that sounds so exciting!
Can't wait to see how it goes with the other parts. Let's get it back to Nakatani.
Huh? What did you say?
Thanks for your help!
There's way more notes on these pages now! Let's see, where are we? And away we go!
Ah, Elliot, you've returned.
I met a clarinetist and they added a part. What do you think?
Very interesting. Take a look at this, brother. Would you mind playing this part?
Amazing! It's like a completely different piece of music now!
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. I can hardly believe it.
It's in a good place. I think with just a little more It'll be complete. Elliot, sorry, but we're so close. Please keep going.
Okay, one last push. Let's find another musician.
Lend me your strength.
Go, go, go!
Well, now it's my time to shine. I'll get to work on the medicine right away.
He's fired up!
He'll have that medicine made in no time. Why don't we go check in on Yuria?
Hope this helps Yuria, even if it's only a little. We should go to her, too.
Elliot, you're right on time. I've just finished crafting the princess's medicine.
Fine work, both of you.
Your Majesty.
I thought the king should be here. I'm very confident this medicine will have an effect.
Eugene, if you would do the honors.
Of course. This medicine is sure to break the curse upon the princess. What? No, like Elliot said, I can't give up so easily.
Eugene and Elliot, is that you? I can feel your presence.
It worked! It worked!
Yuria!
Princess, how do you feel?
A little better now, and my mind has cleared.
Elliot and I worked together to make some medicine for you.
Yuria, you're okay. I can hardly believe it.
Thanks to the both of you. I cannot thank you enough.
Oh, my Yuria.
Father!
How do you feel? Are you rid of the curse?
I feel pain, as though a frozen hand were clenching my very heart. I believe the medicine has allowed me to regain consciousness. But it is only a matter of time until I am plunged below the ice once more.
What are you saying?
Forgive me, but I could not do more.
Do not despair, Yuria. My soldiers and I will protect the kingdom.
Father.
Yuria, remember what I said. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what. I know it won't be easy, but don't give up hope.
I know. I won't.
Yuria.
It's worn off. I can only apologize, Your Majesty. I thought the medicine I crafted would break the curse upon the princess. But it seems all it did was ease her suffering for a time.
You worked wonders, Eugene. Truly. Though it was but brief, we were able to hear her voice once more. As a father, it's done more for me than you can know. I thank you, Eugene.
Your Majesty.
Yuria's trapped in ice, fighting for her life.
She can't hold out forever. We have to find a way to save her as soon as we can.
Well, I'm not giving up. I'll scour every text I can get my hands on to find a cure.
Elliot, Eugene, I'm counting on the both of you.
Yes, sire.
Sire.
You know, Elliot, once we've broken the curse, I think I'm going to write a chronicle of your adventures.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
The adventures of the Hero King has been inspiring people for hundreds of years. Your story needs to be passed down for future generations too, and I'm just the person to tell it. It's true that I don't know how your story ends up just yet. No one does. But as long as you don't give up, there's always a way. That's what you taught me, and it's a lesson future generations need as well. The tale you weave is sure to inspire countless people for years to come.
Well, it won't just be my chronicle. I've learned a lot from you too, Eugene. So let's save the princess together, and make ours a tale to remember.
I'll be with you every step of the way, my friend.
At least we got to hear Hiria's voice. Wish we could have talked longer, though. Still, that chronicle Eugene is gonna write sounds pretty exciting. It'll mostly be about me, of course. Just kidding.
Lend me your strength.
Time to fly!
Mao? Carter? Are you here?
Elliot, it's good to see you. You don't need to get up. It's not good to move around so quickly.
You worry too much, Carter. I'm not sick. I can move just fine.
Is something wrong with Mao?
Are you not feeling well?
No. Actually, I'm...
Could it be?
Well, our little family is about to get bigger.
They're gonna have a baby?
That's wonderful news. Congratulations.
I never thought I could feel such happiness again. It's a little early, but we've even decided on a name. It's our first gift to our baby. Our little Lawei.
Lawei! What a beautiful name!
A name is a gift. I never thought of it that way.
My parents died when I was young, so the time I had with them was very short. The only memento I have is the pendant I received from my mother. It was a birthday gift.
Whoa! It's so shiny!
I feel like I've seen that pendant before.
That's why I want to give our child everything I can.
I am certain Lawei will want for nothing being raised with such love.
Thank you, Elliot. So, to what do we owe this visit?
I actually came to ask you something. It involves Mew magic. Do you know anything about the Mew sealing a dragon in ice?
I heard about it long ago, but I'm afraid I don't know the details. My mother might have known more, but she's long gone now.
I see.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
The Mew, huh?
Do you know something, Carter?
Director Fausta asked me to look into them before. It wasn't easy to find traces of them, but my research eventually led me to some ruins with glowing gears carved into them. It may have belonged to the Mew.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Elliot?
Did you go inside?
No. There were beastmen around, so I couldn't even get close.
If it's a doorway of time, could we go even further into the past?
Perhaps. And if we reach the age before Wazin was founded, we may find Mew there. We may even be able to ask them about that seal of ice.
If you're interested, the ruins are in the volcanic region to the west. There's a cave along the way, and you'll need this key to get through.
Thank you, Carter. I'll see what I can find there. Oh, and before I forget, there's something you should know. For the War Institute is looking for you, so you had best keep your distance from them.
Me? No. Are they after Mal?
I don't know how intent they are on finding you, so please be careful.
I will. Thank you for telling me, Elliot.
I must be going now, but I wish you all the best with your new baby.
You're gonna have a baby! I'm so excited! Carter said the volcanic region to the west, right? So let's get going!